keep busting.
You are too nice to be real.
Atómico!
Tomorrow never comes again. Night, I
maybe you won't even blink an eye. Tell me what you'll say when you feel your melt away. Or maybe you won't even sigh. Going up and down, spinning round and round, up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up and go-go. Up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up and go-go. Down and down the plane, slowly up again. Up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up and go-go. Tell me what you feel when you make a winning deal. Believe it, and it'll happen to you. Tell me what you do when you score the jackpot too. Believe it, and once it will come through. Going up and down, spinning round and round, up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up and go-go. Up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up and go-go. Down and down the drain, slowly up again. Up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up and go-go. Going up and down, spinning round and round, up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up a go-go. Up, down like a yo-yo. Life is just a giddy up a go-go.
Mwah.
Just want your next time and your kiss. You got to not talk dirty, baby. And if you won't impress me, you can't be too flirty, mama. I know how to undress me. Yeah, I wanna be your fantasy. Maybe you could be mine. You just leave it all up to me. We could have a good time. You don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool. Rule my world. Ain't no particular sign I'm more compatible with. I just want your extra time and your kiss. Yes. Oh, dance. Women like girls rule my world. I said they rule my world. At your age, mama, not your shoe size. Maybe we could do the twirl. You don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude. You just leave it all up to me. My love will be your food. Yeah, you don't have to be rich to be my girl. You don't have to be cool to rule my world. I love that ridiculous stuff. Look at me, I just want your extra time and your kiss.
mix.
Senti come fa, senti come fa!
about my secret I'm going to expose. I create that to your bodies, to your mind and souls. Don't be alarmed, it doesn't spell danger. Stumble in the groove, dance with a stranger. Don't have to ask you to get up, you do it on your own. Say to you, the only James Dean is not Cody Monday of this music scene. It's me, my friend, the master of salsa. Cabasa down with me, the beat's getting faster. Don't have to ask you to get up, you do it on your own. Electrica salsa, electrica salsa. Electrica salsa, yeah. Electrica salsa. Ba 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 ba.
In the mix.
Say to you, the only James Dean is not Cody Monday of this music scene. It's me, my friend, the master of salsa. Cabasa down with me, the beat's getting faster. Don't have to ask you to get up, you do it on your own. Electrica salsa, electrica salsa, electrica salsa. Electrica salsa, electrica salsa, electrica salsa. Salsa, yeah. Electrica salsa, electrica salsa. Oh.
In the mix. in the mix.
Samurai, Samurai, komm und hol mich raus, zieh dein Schwert, hau mich frei, hier halt ich's nicht mehr lange aus. Au, 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 au. Samurai, Samurai, wirf dich in die Schlacht, zieh dein Schwert, hau mich frei, rette mich vor der Nacht. Au, 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 au.
mix.
Everyone a hit. Everyone a classic.
in the mix.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle. Oh, it was beautiful, magical, and all the birds in the trees they be singing so happily, oh joyfully, oh playfully, watching me. Then they sent me away, teach me how to be sensible, logical,
the future that I can see. It's just my fantasy.
way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. To the little faggot with the earring and the makeup,
keep busting.
You are too nice to be real.
Atomico!